Hello folks and welcome. So this is a video for new users. New users that like, well, possibly some large things. I'm going to talk about, well, not only that large clock there, but also maybe some settings to your panel bar and large icons for your file manager, Dolphin. And I'll also talk about adding a calendar organizer with events on them. What I think is a rather nice one. So I'll say welcome folks. None of my videos on my new YouTube channel are less than 2 minutes. My videos range anywhere from more than 2 minutes all the way as long as 50 minutes. I do encourage that you subscribe, that way you can watch it in multiple days if you don't have time to watch it all in one sitting. But at least if you don't want to subscribe, maybe bookmark. So anyways, folks, welcome. This is MX 21.3 Plasma Desktop as of March of 2023. So let's start with this big clock thing. What I'm going to do is delete it first. Okay, so this big clock thing is a widget. If you're not that familiar with widgets, first of all, if you are brand new to the Plasma Desktop in general, welcome. So right click on the screen. There's lots of things you can do. I'm going to talk about widgets first. Then I'm also going to talk about your wallpaper a little bit later if you want to add your own. I'm going to add a widget. So I'm going to grab a hold of that clock, click and drag, and drop it on the desktop, and then close. How do I get this bigger? Right click, enter edit mode, and depending on the theme you're using, I'm using a dark theme. You may not see these readily, but they're dots around the clock. They're right here. As soon as my mouse pointer changes to something else besides a hand, I can grab a hold of the dot and start dragging this up to make it larger. Once I get it to the size I want, I close the widget. But what if I wanted to move it? Well, then enter edit mode again and take a look at the hand and drag it around. And then close that box right here on the top. So I can click that and get a calendar. I can go downstairs also with a time and date thing and click that. So what if you want to add events? Well, that's something that maybe you want to do with an organizer. But before I do that, I wanted to let you know what kind of screen resolution I'm filming in and what size this panel bar is, because it's altered. So first I'm going to click that gear symbol looking thing, system settings. And I'm not really going to talk about a lot of things other than the display monitor in this section. 3840 by 2160 at 200% is what I'm filming in today. So basically, if you drag the global scale, if you have one of these high resolution monitors, for instance, it's considered 4K, then you can go from the standard 100 to whatever, so many percent, and then hit apply. You normally have to do a reboot when you do that. And you may want to actually change like the mouse pointer size and everything else if you're going to do that in your appearance area under cursors, and whatever you're currently using is to probably find the largest one you have. And I'm going to continue. So I'm using the standard one today. So I'm going to right click on my panel bar. Now the simple screen recorder needs to remain here. That's what I'm recording this video from. So I'm going to right click on this thing and hit edit panel, just to point out the fact that I'm using a panel height of 82 because of the scaling that I'm using. All right. So we have this large clock. We have a calendar. Let's talk about how about if you want one to add events to. Then I'm going to suggest at least one application or program. Yeah, there are many out there. So I'm going to suggest KOrganizer. Okay, this is what KOrganizer looks like, and it's got some events that I already got plugged in. All right, so that's the KOrganizer. I'll show you how to get it from your MX package installer in a second. So you can do a single event, and you can do multiple day events. And as you can see, I have a couple of these things right here. So if you wanted to do a single event for the 30th, for instance, I would just double click on that. You get the event box up, And depending on what you got activated to, you may have to activate that if it's a personal calendar. Just keep that in mind over here on the left. Okay, I'm going to put in a test event. Test 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever, it doesn't matter. Now the next question is it an all-day event or is it a timed event? You know, if you are doing an all-day event, then you click that. If it's not an all-day event, then you uncheck that and select the times and the dates. So I'll do the 30th from, let's say, 9:15 in the morning till, we'll just do 2 o'clock. It's just a test event. Apply and OK. Okay, so basically, there's the test event. I could have made it multiple days. That's what these guys are. All right, so there's all kinds of ways to view this stuff up here. There's different views, in other words. And then you got these little mini calendars. All right, so let's close that. Where do you get this thing? Well, head on over to your MX package installer. Log in there for a second. And what you're going to put in your search field is an uppercase KORG. And most people will look at this going, but it's not found. Well, actually, you need to click Enable the Repos and allow it to search. And once it finds it, you check that box. Mine is installed, that's why it has a check mark. You check that box and you hit Install. It's that simple. All right, let's talk about your file manager for a second. If you haven't seen any of my videos, and this is the first time you've seen any of my videos, I have a very special trick on how to resize icons. But you can still do it the old-fashioned way. Is to drag this little box down here. I find this a little bit harder to do than what I'm about to show you. So if I wanted to resize these icons, I am right-handed. My computer mouse has a scroll wheel. If you have a laptop, you may not be able to do this function, but more importantly, if you do have a laptop with a USB-based mouse or Bluetooth with a scroll wheel on it, then you can perform this. I'm going to take my left hand and depress the control key on my left corner because that's very convenient for me. While depressing that control key on my keyboard, I'm going to use my computer mouse and scroll up and down. And this will magically start moving. So I can make it all the way to the small one. And I can also go back up. I'm still holding the control key, folks. Once I get it to the size I want, I release the control key and it'll remain in this size. Again, you can still do it the old-fashioned way. This comes in handy when you're looking at your photos, for instance. I'll just do wallpaper. So you could do it the old-fashioned way, drag this in and out, or you could do it my way. I'm just going to sit there and hold down my control key while it's still depressed, scroll up and down on my computer mouse. Once I get it to the size I want, I release the control key and the thumbnails will remain in this size. Now I can scroll normally. You can see the scroll bar moving. If you feel like grabbing a hold of that, that's fine. I use my scroll wheel on my computer mouse to do this with. That way I don't have to grab a hold of that thing. But resizing these icons on the fly is pretty easy to do using that little trick. Or if you feel like doing it the old-fashioned way, then drag it back and forth. Okay, some little tips and tricks. If you're dealing with a USB stick and you're transferring files, you may want to consider the split pane. You would insert a USB stick, and I will find one here for a second and allow it to be recognized. And then I'll wait till the post-it note goes away for a second. And then I'm going to click in this section and then click the USB stick. This is if you're trying to transfer files into your local folder. So I'm going to click on this screen and click Downloads for a second. I'm going to click in this tab in here and resize the icons. In other words, grab a hold of this, do it the old-fashioned way if you like. Or click in here and do it my way. And you can do the same over here. What's this good for? All right, I'm going to grab a hold of something. I have this text file here I want copied over. So I could have used the control key and dragged, or I can just drag it over and use, and then when it asks me what do I want to do with it, I just do it that way. So another example, I'll take the cabbage.txt, hold down my control key, then drag it across, and it's not going to ask me that again while holding that control key. So there's a lot of things you can do with that control key. Again, you can always just drag this back and forth for resizing. All right, this is a little taxing on the system sometimes, so I'm going to hit close. Now I'm back to the standard size. But again, scrolling up and down just for a single window, for instance. Now, what if I want to take some of these pictures here? I'll just grab a hold of, so you see the wallpapers that I have here. I have another folder too with some weird stuff in it from Star Wars. What if I want to bring any of this wallpaper and set it as for my desktop? Well, right now, I really don't have the command directly by right-clicking. But you can do it this way, though, in a hurry. Right-click on your desktop, configure desktop and wallpaper, and then go hit the add image. So I have this thing called wallpaper and Star Wars wallpaper. So I'm going to open that up, and you'll see that looks pretty small, right? So you're not too sure what that is. Well, you can use your file manager in conjunction with this box. So I'm going to pull that to the side and put this on top of it. Ah, so that's what number 2 looks like. And I'll pick number 4. That looks cute, and I'm going to hit open. Now I'm going to close this box down here. So grab a hold of that, hit the close button, and then I'm going to take a look at that image right there. Now I can use that as wallpaper pretty easily by hitting apply. It's kind of a strange looking thing. Anyways, I do have weird wallpapers. I never noticed the cows falling off of there, but anyways, that is what it is. So I brought the same picture for my other folder. This is non-standard wallpaper for MX. So I brought this one and this one in. But these other ones are standard MX wallpapers. So I'm going to click the one I was using earlier. So this is how you can bring in your own pictures of your grandkids, your kids, friends, nature, you name it. Anyways, folks, I'm not going to make this any longer than necessary. I just wanted to let you see the widget size, and also a tip for using an event calendar like KOrganizer, for instance. And then, of course, resizing your panel bar if you need to do something like that, and resizing icons in your file manager, Dolphin. On that note, I will say thank you for watching, folks, and take care.